Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining here at Unapologetic Progressive. Once again, I'm back with another video. This time we're going to talk about Donald Trump and his insanely unconstitutional plan for the U.S. Census. Donald Trump wants to completely change the way it's done. Now, the U.S. Census is done every 10 years, and it is enshrined in the Constitution to be that way. Article 1, Section 2 of the Constitution. It's very clear. You can look it up. But that's the case. That's what it states. Everyone's supposed to be counted. That's over the age of 18. Every adult in the country is supposed to be counted. That's how that's supposed to work. It's supposed to happen every 10 years. Donald Trump wants to change it to where that's not the case, where he can dictate how and when a census is counted and what counts as a census. He wants to take the votes that were cast in 2024 as the whole purpose, or as the whole census. But that's not how a census works, right? A census is set by the number of people in each state. That is what the census does. It counts the people in each state. And that is what the House of Representatives and the districts for each state are calculated by, as per the U.S. Constitution. So what Donald Trump wants to do here is completely unconstitutional. It's actually in the Constitution 3 separate times. Article 1, Section 2. It's in the 14th Amendment, Section 2, and it's also mentioned in the 26th Amendment as well. So what is going on here? Well, obviously, he is trying his best to create a dictatorship for himself. That is very clear. Right? It's very clear because of his actions over the last 6 months, plus what he's doing now, shows you clearly he has no intention of leaving when his term is up. That's what this tells me. At least that seems to be his plan or his idea. And what he's doing here is trying to shore up his support for the 2026 election. Now, I don't even see how the Supreme Court could rule in his favor on this one, because he legally can't. He constitutionally can't. He does not have that power. That is something that is left to Congress, because they would have to create a new amendment to amend Article 1, Section 2 of the U.S. Constitution. He has no legal grounds to do this. He has no constitutional grounds to do this. There's no two ways about it. It's explicitly clear in the Constitution. He says he doesn't want, people that are here illegally to be counted. Well, the thing is, funds are appropriated to the different states, not just based on the legal people that live there, but based on the total number of people that live there, because there are needs that have to be met for those people. For example, in Texas, they allow illegal immigrants and to have their children go to school because an educated populace is better than an uneducated populace, right? And so states need those funds, and that's what this would screw up. This would hurt the things that the different states have allowed because it was federally legal, right? Just like Texas and allowing illegal immigrants to have their kids in school. Several states have those options. I don't know if Texas still has that, but up until the time I moved, that was how it worked. Now, the thing is, I don't think he has a way to do this. So I'm not going to be particularly concerned about it at the moment. But if he starts moving in a direction where he's trying to force this to be done, then we have a problem. But anyhow, thank you for watching. I plan to be back more permanently starting next week. I have a new place we're moving into tomorrow, so it may be the end of the week before I have access to my laptop and stuff like that again. Anyways, have a great day.